pop wasn't as good that time.
No, it wasn't.
Nah, you already
My lips are dry.
You already fucked it up. There's no going back.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Hold on. Why are my lips so dry? Seeing it properly now. I'm not increasing the resolution. It will annihilate my fucking frame rate.
I can imagine. Yay. Battle planning.
There, everything is fucking
You know.
visual, etc.
Yeah, I see Genesis. I see Sephiroth. His explosions.
Man, I can't wait for when we get to Gact.
Oh god.
You can wait.
The best character in the whole series. I'm so glad they got him back for remake.
You can fucking wait, man.
They got the best character back for remake. They ditched all the other voice actors because they just had to get up the money to pay exclusively him. He was what was important.
Well, for Crisis Core Reunion, I'm pretty sure they just recycled the old lines.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I can't actually. I have to kill him. Okay, this is annoying as hell. None of my
Alright,
guys
Jack,
are
we're
set
gonna
up
be getting
for
the
this kind.
thing. You gotta fucking start paying attention, you big dumb fucking idiot.
Both of you shut up for a sec. I want to see how hard the pickup is. Yeah, the pickup's pretty high. I'll see how hard that is. I might be able to fix that in post. Good old Crisis Core. Some of the cutscenes in this game, aside from being on the PSP, actually look better than their fucking remake counterparts. The aspect ratio is still a nightmare, though. I've fudged it as best as I can, I think.
Yeah.
But
I mean, there's really only so much screen the PSP or whatever has, so it's taking up all of that normally.
didn't I have it? I thought I fucking made it.
Has been overrun by Wu-Tai troops. Eliminate them
I think that's
and regain
really
control of the train.
Well, no,
Stretching it vertically.
Pretty sure last time we did this, I did make it larger.
But it's fine. It's rich.
It irritates me.
Yeah, but the ratio of the screen, you really can't make it take up any more of the screen without stretching it vertically if you want to fucking do that.
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna stretch it to the edges of the screen, just larger, because I could probably make it at least a third larger.
You could stretch it to the end of the screen
There
and
are
stretch
no
it to the
Shinra
top and
troops on this
mirror it
train.
and apply a
Understood.
CRT filter.
Man,
Just make it look like complete.
it already has a CRT filter. That's baked in.
But what if it was worse?
Man.
Oh, could we
What
get
if
that
it
fucking
was?
horrible pixel smoothing thing that a lot of retro titles have?
Great.
It'd be beautiful.
You know, the metal on these trains are not thin, so
Come and get it.
I guess those are some pretty high caliber guns given the diameter of those barrels, but still.
Yeah, I mean, probably. These are Shinra troops.
You know, I like how despite using a sword, no one he kills ever has, like, a cutting injury. Like, that should
Well,
be
to
going
be fair,
through
he is
people.
fucking kind of just bashing them rather than actually cutting them.
You may as well just give him a fucking baseball bat.
It's not exactly
Yeah.
sharp.
It doesn't have to be. It's still, like... As long as it's sharper than you, it can still go through you.
Yeah, the tip, not necessarily the
Soldier
blade.
second class,
I mean, it
Zach.
does still
On the
have a
job.
blade. Barely. Plus, it seems to be using it with a lot of speed and force, which could be carrying a lot of its weight. You know, Zach, there's still other...
Don't worry, we'll shoot a missile at them.
Man, they're just gonna get to the same place you're going, but slower.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking...
Yeah, but if they have to stop the train, or to get off, then we'll just shoot at them with the helicopter.
Why aren't we shooting with the helicopter?
Because we
Like-
want to let Zack show what he can do.
Man.
Zack needs to style upon his opponents.
This man has no sauce.
What would the plan of a bunch of Wu-Tai troops stealing Shinra grunt uniforms and kidnapping a train be?
The kidnapping train?
The train doesn't go to the fucking Shinra HQ.
Ah, you see, by kidnapping the train, they're going to make it so that a union within the city doesn't meet its quota, which is going to spark a class war.
It's also a civilian train from what I can tell.
Yes.
So it's not like they couldn't have just
Zack
snuck
speaking.
onto the train by
Making
buying train
progress, Zack.
tickets.
You see, what they actually don't want you to know is that those were Shinra troops, but they were being told to act as though they were Wu-Tied.
Great.
It's an inside job.
Or it's a training mission.
Eh.
But no, like, because clearly
training mission.
they
yes.
clearly do not fucking ID for train tickets in this series.
You'll see what I mean.
Eh.
Given how many times the rest of the team just takes the train to various spots to do terrorism.
It's fine.
Use some discretion.
It's showtime.
This party's getting crazy.
Yeah, we gotta shake off all that plot armor.
Fucking.
Okay, give me a sec, because holy shit, I fucking swear I fixed the goddamn aspect ratio the last time we did this.
You're not gonna make it any better.
I can make it better.
No, you can't.
I can fix it.
No, you can't.
No, This is the stretch vertically button. I'm gonna use this one afterwards, you fuck.
It's too strong.
God, I hate you.
Fuck you.
Like, I hate you so much.
Look, that's a you problem, man. And I'm sure that looks great.
Yeah, it looks fine. Fuck off. Although, I don't know why it got pushed to the left there. That's a little weird.
Well, you could spend all day trying to fuck with that. It's never gonna look any better.
No, I could move it to the left easily. I know how to do that.
Well, go. Move it to the left.
Man. Forget, the square button is the dodge roll? Yeah, okay.
Man. Like, oh yeah, how do I play video games?
To be fair, the fucking slight latency on your fucking, like, inputs means that also I don't like the dodge roll being like, because my brain wants to go fucking circle, not square.
Eh,
How dare you get hit? You bring shame upon Shinra.
fucking
Man, yeah, that's
I like-
the thing Shinra will be ashamed of.
getting your ass kicked in the
Yeah.
tutorial. Kill yourself.
Not too bad.
Piece
You
of
can't
cake.
even once in the tutorial.
I'll make
How dare
first
you?
in no time.
I've never been more disappointed in
Go
you.
up the stairs
Great.
at the end of
You
the
know,
line.
that train I'm pretty sure is supposed to be a lot bigger than it's depicted here.
Nah.
You got it.
Also, why is fucking Midgard just green? Like it's covered in fucking sewage smog.
It's all the that's all the sewage
I
smog.
thought you were gonna say smussy.
Man, sure. But no, yeah, that is just the sewage smog.
Great.
Don't you just want to breathe all that in?
Don't you just love it? Man.
Actually, it's
Well,
because
isn't
they're
it?
in the Matrix.
Isn't it the? Hold on. Isn't it the whole Mako?
Yeah, but if it were
Mako?
in the air, I think that'd be a pretty significant health hazard.
It's just souls.
No, but like Mako in the air, like you can't breathe it. It's like having like heavy radiation everywhere.
Yeah, look, they say the same thing about carbon dioxide, and they fucking... It's fine.
No, it's significantly worse.
Nah.
Safe and sound inside your lungs.
Man,
If you get hit even once in this fight, I'm gonna be disappointed with you.
Yeah, no, come on, man.
fuck off.
What are you even doing? Garbage.
Usually Dark Souls.
Terrible.
Yeah, but hey, Zack's fucking dodge does not have iframes in this game. It is just a physical dodge.
Man, I remember that advice you gave me when you fucking playing Dark Souls, like, hit, don't get hit. Like, come on, man. What the fuck
Yeah.
are you doing?
Because here
Exactly.
it's significantly harder not to get hit.
Garbage.
When
Terrible.
I hit the roll button,
Bad.
You got hit.
You're doing terribly.
yeah, I got hit earlier. For
You
fuck's
should
sake.
practically just reset.
Man, you do know that I have to completely wait for the animation to stop before I can do a new one,
You
right?
gotta make a new save file at this point. It's unsalvageable.
Fuck's sake.
I mean, to be fair, if he makes a new save file now, wouldn't that be just like 5 minutes?
Well, you have to watch the cutscene again.
You would have to watch
You could always
the
skip
cutscene.
it.
No, you can't skip cutscenes in this game. None of the cutscenes are skippable.
Perfect.
Alright.
I complained about that fucking over 10 years ago when I was fighting Sephiroth.
Well, why didn't you do anything about it?
Because there's like a 10-minute cutscene every time you fight him.
Fucking... Well, you see,
Why'd
if
you
you were better at
lose?
not getting
What
hit,
is
you wouldn't
this?
have had to watch it multiple times.
He has a literal spell that insta-kills you.
Dodged it. Just dodge it, man.
It doesn't
You
have that high
actually
of a
can't?
proct.
What are you talking about? He will use it at least once every fight.
Well, maybe you can't.
Right,
dodge
but it's like... you
If it
can
touches
resist
you,
it.
you die.
Well, don't let it touch
Yeah.
you, stupid.
Exactly.
What are
You have to have that fucking potion that gives you an extra life.
What are you fucking stupid? It's just like using the fucking fake death pill in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Man,
Idiot.
Exactly.
I hate both of you.
You suck.
Look, he's got his
I think
Kingdom
Metal-
Hearts haircut.
Yep.
Because it's
Doesn't he always?
extra pointy.
Yeah. But no, I love Metal Gear Solid 3. But
Pretty
I
good
think
game.
5 might... I think 5 is probably my favorite, though. Just because of all the chaos.
Why?
Eh.
Chaos.
5 probably didn't need to
Well,
be.
it's because
the way that
5
it
has
was.
a fucking
Well,
better engine.
not the story.
But 3 has more fucking detail put in.
How does it
I
matter
think
if
I
it has a
actually
better
like
engine?
the more narrow Buster Sword because I think it looks more like something a person could actually fucking
Thanks,
wield.
Angel.
Eh.
Yeah.
I love the explanation for like why the Buster Sword exists like narratively is because when Cloud holds it, he looks like a kid pretending to be a fucking knight because he's holding a sword that's too big for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh.
Which is a great narrative explanation.
And also because it only required 5 polygons.
But you notice the Buster Sword here is like usable? Because it's scaled to
I mean-
Angeal, because Angeal is like 7 fucking feet tall.
It's still too fucking
Why?
big for him. Like, you would not be able to carry that if it was made out of normal metals, which is what
Yeah,
it
you
looks like
can,
it's made out of.
because
serious?
there's a cold rolled steel version that
You
exists
would
in real
not
life.
be able
and
to
it is...
wield
just
it
getting
like a
warmed up.
fucking goddamn...
He's a
like-
fucking Spartan too.
Even then, you have to
He's
obey the
probably
laws
better.
of physics and momentum. You swing that, it's gonna be like how Thor throws his hammer to launch himself across the goddamn
It only
planet.
weighs 75 pounds.
Yeah, I'm calling fucking bullshit on that.
I
What
think it's
metals-
made out of titanium.
Embrace your dreams.
Fucking...
Like, it's not
mean-
made out of steel or iron.
I would... I'd have to do the calculations on how
If
much
you
that would
want to
actually
be a
be.
hero,
Also,
I
I've
think
seen
have
people make
dreams.
Buster Swords out of extremely lightweight
And
metals. You
honor.
can absolutely do it.
Yeah, there are people who've made it out of, like, carbon fucking nanotubes and shit, but they're not wielding it like that.
There's a guy in fucking LA who teaches people how to use Buster Swords for self-defense.
Yeah, but again, also, that's still not a great option.
Yeah, but he
Just-
does it because it's a really good weight training exercise.
Yeah, but still, it's not an effective sword.
I mean, you can use it as a sword.
Yeah, you can use it as a sword, but
Look
it's
at
not
this
great.
fucking marathon-style loading screen.
Delete.
Fuck
delete.
you.
Oh
Fucking...
my god.
More fucking save file.
Embrace your dream.
Just the one, huh?
So, out of curiosity, why are you playing the Vita version and not the remake?
There is no Vita version of this game. What are you talking
He's
about?
playing
I mean,
the
not
PSP,
Vita, PSP.
version.
Because the voice acting's better in this version.
Also, he's poor.
I mean, you know that it's free on Game Pass, right?
Is it on Game Pass?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was still a PS5 exclusive.
It's on Xbox.
Ah,
It launched on Xbox.
Irrelevant.
Can you blame me? All this training and
These are the only lines that Console
Assignments
will ever have in the entire game, if I remember correctly.
They stabbed him in the larynx after this cutscene.
busy.
He literally
Really
coughed
off
up his
base?
vocal cords.
Yep.
Off base? Wait, haven't you heard?
Also, I should probably
There's
tell
been
you
a
this.
mass
I probably
desertion at Soldier.
just said this earlier. I actually can't hear the game.
Oh, you can't?
You have subtitles,
No.
that's fine.
I do have subtitles, and I do remember most of these.
Yeah. Man, I can't wait to go to the doctor's next time and do that stupid fucking squat thing Zach was doing.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think I would have to turn on audio monitoring.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
no, he's got
I was
subtitles.
Audio.
I was just letting you know.
He's got some. It's fine.
Hold on. Wah. Nah, I can't hear that.
Yeah, fucking. Anyway.
Genesis left and he took all of our dudes.
Genesis.
Okay.
Fucking.
How exactly did all of the soldiers just walk off the fucking site?
With their legs? Dumbass.
With minimal effort.
I mean, like, without anyone noticing.
what are they gonna
Well,
do?
it's not that not anyone noticed. Everyone who noticed left.
And no one stopped them?
No, because they all left.
Great.
Everyone
Again,
who
why?
could have been on any other side just left. It's that easy.
I'm special. I get to wear the blue uniform instead of the fucking red uniform like I'm supposed to be wearing.
Eh.
You mean
I'm supposed to be wearing the same clothes as Kunsel and also a helmet.
Eh. He's a main character. He can't wear a helmet.
Man.
It's like the
Wait, isn't that
entire
supposed to be
philosophy
purple?
of Gears of War.
No,
Yeah.
remember, because fucking Zack's a second, just like Kunsel is. They're supposed to be wearing the same clothes.
He stole someone
Right.
else's clothes.
Or they
Oh,
were red, and this is what happened to them.
Man, he didn't wash them for so long that
He
they
didn't
became...
wash them ever.
Man. It reminds me of that fucking Tumblr post where people were talking about those people who like to get pissed on, and someone was talking about how one of the people in this photo had a fucking yellow shirt on. Someone said, that shirt used to be white.
Oh my god.
Fucking...
He's wearing a red shirt now.
Zach. It's good to finally meet face to face. Lazard, director of Soldier.
Dr. Lizard.
Walton Simons, the director of FEMA.
Hey,
Okay.
Fucking...
Sure.
That's
Mind the
kind of
business.
what's happening.
Is it?
Yeah. Basically.
Soldier first
What'd they do to his
class,
fucking
Genesis.
face?
They compressed it.
Oh,
Month
Oh my
ago,
god, it's Frisk from
went
Undertale.
missing
Great.
on a mission.
Fucking...
is it?
Yes,
That's-
that's what that looks like!
Why is his jawline so pronounced?
You know.
If Frisk just had, like, the Giga Chad jaw.
Yeah. Man, what if Gact fell into the
Mission
underground?
is currently stuck in limbo.
He would just kill everyone and be
That's
out in,
why
like,
we
4
decided to send
seconds.
you.
He literally does fall off a cliff in this game into a dark hole.
Yes,
You have to add in
This
the
war
Undertale thing
Great.
as he
goes on
falls
long
into
enough.
that. You gotta.
I've recommended you for first.
Angeal! Oh, I love
Go
you.
shave, Angeal.
Angeal!
Fucking...
Don't make me
Almost.
regret this, Zach.
Angeal, more than any other character, looks like a
Once
Kingdom
you're
Hearts
back,
character here.
You'll leave at once.
Can we please
Yeah.
get a fucking mod for this game that replaces Zack's model with the fucking Kingdom Hearts version of him?
I can't think of any mods for fucking Crisis Core at all, period.
Yeah, probably.
There should be a mod that just fucking puts in the old voice acting into the new game. That's the
Eh.
easiest one I could think of. It's literally just replace some audio files.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, let me see if they exist. Crisis Core.
Fuck. Still, though, I love the weird Hercules art style, Zack. That fucking thing
Yeah,
they just threw out
that's
there.
so weird because no other Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts have their appearances changed to match the Disney style.
Yeah, it's just Zack.
It's so fucking weird.
And
Like, it's such an outlier.
fucking...
Oh, there is a Zack swimsuit outfit. Do you want that?
Oh, to fucking put him in the goddamn,
Wow.
swim trunks that he wears during the goddamn
So there-
Costa del Sol section.
I assume so, yeah.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah, it gives Zack his Costa del Sol swimsuit. Crisis Core voice mod, which it says Operation Reunion voice mod. I'm not really
Does
sure
it
what that
give
means.
it the old voice acting?
I assume.
I assume the
Yeah.
only
So-
reason it would take so long is because they would have to sync up the lines to the lip sync. but-
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Mod restores most of the OG cast, silences newer audio, just like the PSP version.
Oh god,
Well-
we're gonna have to do
Oh,
all the
that's-
tutorials again.
Wasn't part of the problem that the new version gave voice acting to characters that didn't have voice acting before?
I mean, that's
part
an
of it, yeah.
improvement.
Well, I mean, but like
Oh.
it's conflicting. Like how Kunsel talked earlier but doesn't talk now. I think it replaces this with voiced lines.
Eh,
Mm.
I mean, that's neat.
I read all the mail, Kunsel, believe me.
Knowing you, you probably won't remember shit, you dumb motherfucker.
Man,
Quote, console.
Probably.
did my sword get shorter?
It's flaccid.
Great.
Possibly. Oh, there is the...
Yeah, he
oh, you-
confiscated my materia. As previously stated, pretty sure that wasn't loaned out. That was just my materia.
Can't remember shit and we're robbing you blind. Get the fuck out of my office.
Do I have to pay for the sword that broke? Was that even a real sword? I was in a training simulation.
Nah, the sword was real, and you really
Wait,
broke
how
it.
did it? Yeah, how did
Yeah.
that break?
Virtual Sephiroth snapped it like a fucking twig.
Was he a hologram? Was that like? How does the training simulation work?
Actually, it started off as a hologram, but then the real Sephiroth broke in, broke your sword in half, and then left.
Also, they confiscated my materia with no explanation of whether or not I was renting that from the company.
They're gonna shove you into a locker later.
Also, where does Zach live? Does he have like a dorm on campus or something?
I assume so,
Do you
yeah.
see
I
that
thought
corner
that
over
all
there?
Oh,
soldiers first class,
He lives in
first
that
and second
corner.
class would be on, you know, base.
because Sephiroth lives on base. I assume Angeal lives on base.
I assume that all the soldiers do.
Yeah, but Zach
I don't know about
squats on
Shinra.
this.
Great. After work hours, he just stands there for 12 hours until the fucking next day and then continues doing his job.
Yep.
Yep.
Fucking, they can't get him to leave.
And Zach is apparently so stupid that even after being promoted twice, he still doesn't know how to do his job.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
My favorite Final Fantasy character.
It's because you're blowing the boss.
Yeah.
Man. Which boss in this case? Because
Somebody.
I just met the director of my entire unit 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, you met him officially.
Man.
Fucking...
And this guy's fucking preventing me from leaving.
Do your fucking job, Zach.
Great.
Fuck you.
They did actually, if I remember correctly, bring back the blue uniform for the like handful of third-class soldiers we see in Remake, like Roche, but they gave him sleeves for some reason.
Eh.
It is a little weird how none of these guys are wearing, like, armor.
Here, try registering yourself now, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, how exactly did I get promoted to second if I've never done a mission before?
Fucking wild.
Effort.
Because Zach is not, like, there's no nepotism happening here. Zach is literally from the middle of some random swamp.
They fished you out of the swamp and they promoted you immediately.
Like, he got straight from the frog bayou.
Man.
Gangala
His-
village sucks.
His home is surrounded by frogs that, if touched, turn you into more frogs.
Yep. That's normal.
I can't remember, in canon, is that temporary or is that permanent until fixed?
I think it's permanent, but it can be fixed by environmental stuff. It's unclear.
Eh.
If you threw a touch me at Sephiroth, would he just instantly die?
Eh.
Or would he be resistant to it?
I think he would probably just cut it down. Like, I don't think
Like, if he didn't
know.
know what it is. Because he might not.
Okay, you remember that scene in the original Final Fantasy VII where Sephiroth just fucking slugs of materia at Cloud like it's a baseball?
I fucking guess.
I don't think you'd be able to do that to Sephiroth, because I think he would just notice and cut it down.
It's
I
fucking...
mean, I guess if you were technically
I need
able
to
to
get rid of
touch
this
him with it, I think he would just be resistant.
Oh,
Just
God.
genuinely.
So many tutorials. Oh,
You gotta
oh,
answer
God.
all these fucking
Ah!
emails, you dumb piece of shit.
Also, it bears mentioning that Zach has a flip phone,
Yeah,
so good fucking luck handling any of these administrative duties.
broke-ass bitch.
Oh, Kunsel
That
didn't
reminds
send me
me.
that mail that was like, look, it's your first mail.
Because he hates you.
Oh, I feel upset now. I'm not gonna get 100%
Wait.
mail completion.
Be upset. Die.
Wait, no, seriously, how do you get that? I thought you just
You
got
get that from
automatically.
answering the other thing in the
You
fucking
get that
thing.
from opening the email menu during the mail tutorial, which I didn't do because I was distracted.
Eh.
Damn it, man.
So I will never get that first mail.
Yeah, go do basic training, you fucking
No.
idiot.
What you gotta do, stop what you're doing. Start the game over. We have no choice. We have to get that
Man.
mail.
Man, I like how this game gives you a tutorial and then decides you have not tutorialized enough.
Tutorial harder.
Why even make you do that opening segment if they're just gonna make you do this?
It's an establishing segment. It's not to, like, show you how to play the game.
But isn't it, though?
No.
'Cause what does this do that the opening doesn't?
Well, this is showing you how side missions work.
Yeah, but, like, that
That-
seems pretty
That was introducing you to combat.
Who the fuck picks up a Final Fantasy game not knowing how RPGs work?
Yeah, but this is the first time this style of this happened in this game. This
Yeah,
is the
but,
Peace
like-
Walker of the fucking compilation.
Oh no. Fucking...
It actually does bear a lot of similarities to Peace Walker.
Oh no.
What? What? Peace
Fuck
Walker's a good game.
It's not as good.
Yeah.
You've never played it!
But I know this.
Peace Walker was good. It wasn't my favorite, but it was
weird.
good.
It was a weird side grade to the way Metal Gear games normally play.
Nah, it's fine.
Most
good.
Metal Gear games play completely differently from one another.
Not completely differently. Eh.
They're all, like, structurally different. It's like, the
Let me see.
connecting factor is crouch walking.
No, it's not that.
Like,
1, 2,
Yeah,
and
basically.
3 have some pretty similar
which you couldn't
gameplay.
even do in 3 until the fucking remake.
Yeah, but... Fuck it, 1,
Or
2...
the port, not the remake.
Wait, which one?
The fucking 3DS port. You
Oh, yeah,
couldn't,
that one.
On the PS2 version, you couldn't crouch walk.
It was unnecessary. You could go prone.
Is it weird that I never played the PS2 version of that? I
You
only ever
should've.
played
Eh.
I
Like,
only
the
played
3DS version's probably the most superior version, aside from graphics.
And now the
Yeah,
only
that's the
way
one-
you can get it is via piracy.
I already had it.
But yeah,
Yeah.
they delisted it before then.
Yes, they delisted it before I had it. Thank you, Grammar.
Gone.
Man.
Erased.
Look,
mean,
some pods.
It'd be a shame to
Kojima has
squander
done
the
that
company's
once already. I
goodwill.
wouldn't put it past them to do it again.
Here you'll get your randomly assigned fucking beneficiary.
It's just
It's
pocket line.
not like useful things, it's whatever random crap they decide to give you.
Basically. I always did wonder how this worked. Like,
It's just some
How
shit
and
from the
why?
other end of the garbage disposal.
Yeah.
yeah. I always wonder. My thought was always like, did somebody just walk
It's
around
like not even
outside?
requisitioned. It's literally just random stuff.
Ah, yeah, you got some fucking ring.
Well, it's a bracelet.
That's a ring. It's just a
Bracelet.
big one.
Shut up.
I'm right. It's a ring.
No.
Accessory-wise, you're wrong.
But I'm right in terms of its physical topology.
No, because a bangle has a break in it.
Fuck you.
I have a bangle right here,
I'll bangle you.
and it is not a solid circle.
Oh, fuck you.
It's also smashed to fuck. I don't know why they gave it to me.
Man.
There it is, the bronze bangle.
Great. You found it in a dirty old filing cabinet, just like Zach here.
It's right next to the wax Tyrannosaurus.
Aw, I wanted that instead.
Fucking...
Is it that guy's dude to just prevent me from going outside?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bouncer, but he's the opposite of a bouncer. He keeps you from leaving the building.
Man.
Looks like
I
it's
knew a
time for you
bouncer
to
like
head
that.
out.
Speaking
You wanna
of,
leave?
let's go fuck around in downtown Midgar.
Get the fuck out of here, Zach. You're stinking up my office.
This game reminds me a lot of fucking Pokemon Coliseum for some reason.
Sure.
Not Coliseum, Gale of Darkness.
Sure.
Why?
I think it's the doors.
Yeah, okay. Sure. That's... Fuck it.
I don't even remember what the doors look like in that game.
Go
so
slay
I'll just
those fucking
agree.
minorities, Zach.
They're not minorities. We're invading their country.
And they're about to be a minority. Soon to be
I'll be
minorities.
joining
It's
you
like
as
how you
well.
hunt a species to endangerment.
Sir.
Man.
Is that not what we're doing?
Are Wutaians a separate
Become
species?
first. Is it?
Well, legally.
No.
Fucking...
They wouldn't buy our
Become a
electricity.
hero.
Time to fucking genocide them.
Yes.
Unattainable
Unironically,
dreams
it's
of the
time to
best
do
times.
this.
Zach thinks he'll
That is
become a
what we're
hero by fucking imperialism.
I mean...
In the classical sense, I guess.
I don't think we understand that
Pre-Renaissance heroism.
Zach would totally work for the fucking East India Company. Like,
I
Oh,
think
God.
there was a lot less romance surrounding the East India Company. It was pretty transparent.
you don't know.
At least with the soldier program, there's like a veneer of heroic.
Heroic serving, king and country.
You know, Tamlin is not exactly an Asian-sounding name for a fortress. Is identification even necessary? We are clearly not from here.
Who are you?
Well, he wanted to be polite.
Also, despite them being Wutaian, they don't speak like a different language, which I always found kind of weird.
Maybe we've been here so long they've been absorbing our culture.
They also can't decide which country they want to take inspiration from, fucking China, Vietnam, or Korea. It's a little bit of all of them, actually.
Yeah.
Well, it can't be Vietnam. We're killing these guys way better.
Man.
Wait, does that imply that
Well, no,
Shinra
that's
is
just because we're
American?
soldiers. The average infantry gets their ass kicked by Wutaian soldiers.
Yeah, just slaughtered.
Like, the only reason Zach's winning is because he can kill a grown adult in one swing of his sword.
Yeah, but I mean, apparently you are somehow the most important fighting force of this entire war.
Yeah, because Zach's bulletproof.
Yeah, so fucking...
Like, literally bullets bounce off of him.
It's a hell of a fucking turtleneck.
Which only makes the ending more confusing.
Yeah.
Well, it's because he's literally weaker. The
Okay, yeah, but
concentration
still.
of Mako in your body makes you actually more dense.
Oh, it's like Ki in Dragon Ball.
So when he gets all of the Mako sucked out of him...
No, I got it. It's Ki in Dragon
Like,
Ball.
Because remember,
I
at
kinda
the end of the
hate
game,
that
he's
sorta
been
works
running
as an
around the
explanation.
planet for a solid year without, like, sleeping, essentially.
You should have taken a big fucking, like, thing of Mako and just squirted it into his mouth.
Remember, if you hug the left wall here, you can just run past the fight?
Nah, you need that XP.
Fine.
You're
You
playing
should
this like
fight
the
'em.
genocide route.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think you can actually get a 100% kill completion in this game because enemies respawn.
I mean, there's not really a point in getting 100% completion in that. 'Cause
I
we
do
already
want to
failed
try and
mail.
get 100% side quest completion because I don't remember what happens when you do that.
If you don't kill
No,
all the
you
Wu Tiger,
failed.
you won't be able to fight Sans at the end of the game.
Man. Yeah, it only predates it by what? Fucking 10 years? So
This
I've
Undertale
seen
came out in
mods of
2000.
people adding
This
sands
said
to
27,
PlayStation
or
B.
this said 2007,
It actually came out in
2008.
2006 in Japan. But
Well, the Undertale demo came out in 2013, so...
Predates
Yeah,
it
but
by
the
still a
actual
long
game.
time.
Well, the game was 2015, so...
Yeah.
I mean, Sans was a concept before
But he was
then.
not fightable.
Yeah, unless... You make it to the end of the ruins and Sans just fucking kills you.
Man. What the hell are those fucking wisps
So,
anyway?
Jill,
Fucking
No.
what's
probably
the deal with
fireflies.
dumb apples?
It's like,
The official
never let
name
it be
is the
understated how
Norway.
fucking tall Angeal is here, because Zach's already
I
pretty
don't
big.
know, dumb apple lore.
The
Man.
townspeople affectionately call them dumb apples.
Fucking
You have to learn
stupid.
all of the Apple lore.
It's the best fucking lore in this entire goddamn series.
The local farms
It's
had
the
plenty
it's
of
the
food.
least
These fucking
confusing.
retard berries.
Yep.
Oh, really?
What plant grows
So you
like
stole
that? That
them.
doesn't even make
We were
sense.
poor as
Because that implies it has roots on
Nice
both
excuse.
sides.
A tree with scoliosis.
Man,
Could
that
eat
implies
one.
it has a spinal cord, and I don't
Had
like
my
that.
honor.
Well, it's not for you to
No.
like.
Largest Benora white tree
That
That
sounds
tree
so
makes no
bad.
goddamn sense.
I mean, I have actually seen plants.
Also,
that grow
that's
like that.
obviously a type of plum.
No, it's a dumb apple. It's an apple. It's a
an
weirdly
apple.
long
But I never
purple
stole from
apple.
that tree, because
The more we
wealthy
look at
man's
it, the
son
worse it looks.
was my friend.
I never
he
stole
was
from
a
that
friend,
guy's
you
tree
should've
because he
just
was
asked
my
for
friend, despite him being rich as fuck or
Honor
something.
can be quite a
It's like,
burden
Zach, I was
at
poor. Of
times.
course it was the right thing to do.
Like, honor can be quite a burden, he says as he steals the food out of a
What
homeless
exactly
man's
does
mouth.
this
It's like, don't worry, Zach, I was poor. I only
No
stole from
story
other poor
is
people.
not worth
Great.
hearing.
Wow. Literally the opposite of how that should work.
I didn't steal
But
from
the
the rich guy because he liked me.
Fucking
Not enough to give me food,
Wow.
but...
Angeal, the fucking embodiment of anarcho-capitalism.
Genesis has even less of a reason to go crazy like Sephiroth because he's not made in a tube.
No, the reason he was crazy is because he's gacked.
He grew up in a village surrounded by other people.
Yeah. The madness.
It's like Gact getting in trouble for throwing another woman off his stage into a crowd of other people.
They live.
I don't know, probably
Do
not.
they?
It's the fucking stage and splatters into Gibbs immediately.
It was only a 4-foot fall. What the hell happened?
Fucking
He's been splat.
throws someone, they accelerate to terminal velocity immediately.
Man.
There were no survivors. You know how when you fucking
unit
push
will
back
set
a
off an
boomer in Left 4 Dead 2 and
That's
it
our
explodes and
The
kills some of the other
diversion.
Wait,
infected?
wait.
was
Zach
the
is
infiltrate.
16 here,
Yeah.
but he's already like fucking 6.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
And Gil is at least a solid foot taller than him.
Yeah.
Sephiroth is like a solid foot taller than Angeal.
Yes.
And
That means fucking... And Zach is about a foot taller than Cloud.
Uh-huh.
That's what I do best.
Which means that Cloud's also only like 5 foot something.
Yes.
Come on,
But then
be
Aerith is
honest.
already like half a foot shorter than Cloud, which means... And Tifa's shorter than fucking Cloud also.
Tifa's
You
an
know,
Oompa
I've never
Loompa.
But
actually
Tifa's
seen
supposed
you
to be
use that.
tall.
No.
Don't you think it's sort of
Also,
a
if
waste?
Zach is 16 right now,
Use
that
words
means
about
Cloud
where,
should be like 7.
Don't worry about it.
Like,
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
because
serious,
Cloud
man.
is 16 when he meets Zach. Because Zach's supposed to be about 5 or 6 years older than
Yeah,
Cloud.
no
Uh-huh.
kidding.
Don't think about it.
Wait, if he's only 5 or 6
Yeah, if he's
older.
only 5 or 6, you should be like.
Because
fucking
remember,
11.
Cloud is 6. Cloud is 20 in Final Fantasy VII, and there are
No, no,
7
but-
years between the
Right,
start
no,
of
no,
Crisis Core and the start of Final Fantasy VII, and 2 years between the start and when Zack meets Cloud, which means he has to be 15 or 16.
No. Somehow
Dude,
your
got
math is
age-
wrong. You haven't even been using the imaginary unit.
Like, Cloud has to be 15 or 16 when he meets Zack in order to be 20 in Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah.
Because Zack is 16 right now. It says so in the fucking manual.
Oh my god. Remember manuals.
I do remember manuals. They don't exist anymore.
Yeah, they
It's,
exist.
actually, most games nowadays aren't printed with manuals.
Yeah, but some of them are.
Very few of them are.
But some of them are.
Usually only collector's editions have manuals, and they're not really manuals. They're usually, like, special pamphlets.
Yeah.
Remember, fucking manuals used to have, like, a 35-page notes section in the back for you to write shit down.
Yep.
Fucking
I wonder if anyone actually
okay.
used those.
I did.
I remember in my fucking old copies of Mortal Kombat, I would write down the fatality codes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Christopher
Or cheat
Columbus
codes for
actually
Grand
used
Theft
one of
Auto.
those to plot his way to the New World.
Wow, how'd you fuck that up?
Fucking...
Clearly it didn't help.
It was a different time.
Alright, did you see the picture I sent you, by the way, Raven, about the new Rainbow Six Siege collab with Arknights?
Yeah, that doesn't help me. I don't play Arknights.
Apparently fucking Call
No,
of
but it's
Duty
awesome.
is having a collab with Warhammer 40k.
Well, I thought you were gonna talk about the Walking Dead one they were doing.
Oh, are they doing... Oh,
Yeah, they put a lot of the characters from Walking Dead in the game.
There's gotta be like a finite number of zombies left in The Walking Dead, right? Like, how do they keep making more of that show?
Well, because
Who knows?
yeah, the majority of the ones from the initial infection would go away, but it's more. I think the show now is mostly about the fucking ruined civilization and people fucking dealing with that.
Man,
The zombies still exist, because remember, everyone has the infection in their blood. Spoilers, I guess.
yeah, but like...
So if you die, you just turn into a zombie immediately.
Yes, but that seems like something you would adapt to pretty quickly, and eventually everything else would just succumb to necrosis and stop being an issue.
Yeah, but if people keep dying... Because the zombies
that's
stick
not-
around for, like, a while.
I know, but like, even if people keep dying, that's not happening at a sustainable rate. For the... I think we should put the
For
creator of The
replacement
Walking
level
Dead on
crime.
trial for war crimes against humanity.
Man,
He should die for what he's done.
It's just like one of those things where it's just like, when you take a moment to like start analyzing the world building itself,
also, that's
There
more of a
is-
thing with, like, zombie stuff in general. Like, it's a trope of the fucking genre.
Yeah.
Just deal with it.
Yeah, no, I know, but a lot of fucking zombie media takes place when it happens, but the longer you keep
That's
going
why
with
a
that
lot of
single
zombie media
series,
doesn't
like,
do their actually zombies. It does, like, a different thing. Like, it's a parasitical thing, like in
doesn't
fucking
matter if
Last
it's
of Us.
parasite. If it's inducing any
Or-
kind of necrosis, it's a matter of days until
Like,
it stops.
in The Last of Us, it isn't inducing necrosis. It's just taking over the
I
fucking
know,
nervous
but,
system.
I know, but that's a fungus, so it's slightly different.
And in fucking Left 4 Dead, they're not even dead. It's a form of rabies.
I know, yeah, well, there is still a bit of necrosis going on with them, too. But, I mean, the point is, the Left 4 Dead series
They're
didn't go on
rotting.
for years and years and years into the future. It was
I know,
two
but-
games taking place over the course of, like, a week.
Fucking The Walking Dead doesn't go on
Yeah.
super years in the future. It's like a year and a half at most, I think, afterwards so far.
Didn't the most recent series have something to do with the fucking space station falling to Earth? That seems pretty fucking disconnected from what we were doing originally.
I think that might have been because of Kessler syndrome.
That's not what that is.
Well, no, I think like it knocked it out of the way or some shit.
That's not what that is?
Man, what do you want from me? I haven't watched Fear the Walking Dead.
Fucking... I
But-
want answers.
What I watched of The Walking Dead did not take place more than like a year, maybe 2 years after the fucking apocalypse started.
Even that far after the initial outbreak, you should start seeing a...
Well, it's
like,
because it
pure
started in
decline.
winter.
Yeah, but still. I mean, actually, that would be worse. If it started with winter, then yeah, that would keep some of the things frozen and stop them from rotting. But as that goes on, temperatures heat up. Things are going to start eating the zombies, because things do just eat corpses.
Yeah, I don't remember whether or not animals get infected with the zombie thing in The Walking Dead.
Whether or not they do, there should still be something eating the zombies, various carrion things.
right? Like
Vultures.
vultures or something.
Or the
How do
carrion...
those guns work, actually? I don't appear to have charging handles.
Eh.
Or feeding mechanisms of any kind.
Eh. Man, it'd be cool to see carrion bees doing stuff with zombies. Those things make beehives that
Eh.
look like the fucking grave mine.
Yeah, I don't like that, though.
Yeah, but it's weird.
I forgot.
Cool.
How do I fucking interact with this? Or do I have to fucking finish that?
You have to
section
do
first?
the other thing.
Oh, I guess I just charge them. I forgot. Once again, I feel like I should comment on the fact that it's not just take over the force, the base, and get them to cease hostilities. It's also annihilate every single person within it to the man.
Yep. You gotta.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this seems extreme.
Activating combat mode.
They didn't want to pay their electric bill.
No shit.
This is clearly the only justifiable course of action.
Is it?
It's the only option.
In what respect?
They forced our hands.
Did they?
Our hands are tied, man. This is just what we had to do.
Genuine question, like, how did Shinra get so powerful so quickly? Because that's something I just don't remember.
Because they're the only
'Cause
mass suppliers of electricity and fuel on the planet.
I also don't think this world has a government.
Shinra is the current government.
Yeah.
There was a
like-
war between the Republic of Junon and fucking Shinra. There's no world government. There are a handful of factions. There was the Republic of Junon, who had vaguely renewable energy with solar and hydroelectric power. They fought Shinra. Shinra won, and now they're the de facto leader of basically everything. And they also kind of ground Wutai into vague submission. Technically, there's a ceasefire, because Shinra lost the ability to fight them en masse with the desertion of Soldier. And Wutai doesn't really have a standing army capable of invading the continent that Shinra is based out of.
Eh,
Hold on, I want to get that tower.
whatever. These Wutaian fucks had it coming for not paying for our electricity.
They don't need it! They don't use electric objects!
But how dare they not give us their money in exchange for it?
Like, they literally don't have any reason to pay for electricity. They don't use electrical devices.
And we're making that their problem.
Yeah, we are!
Fucking... They should have known better.
I don't even understand how Zack can, like, justify us doing this, because they don't have any reason to use Mako energy at all.
Fucking... Zack is just a complete fucking corpo scumbag.
Like, they use materia, but that doesn't require Mako power. That's just a rock that you find.
Look, what matters
on, I need
is
to do
that
something real
they
quick.
have money and they're not giving it to us in exchange for a thing they don't
It's a
need.
different currency, who cares?
So they have to die.
Man.
It's the only option.
First gotcha of the fucking video. Who is this character, I wonder?
Oh boy, I can't wait to find out.
My cure leveled up. Cool.
Fucking... Yeah, take this, you random fucking jobber.
I forget what the kanji he makes when he uses that is. If I remember correctly, the chain slash that Cloud does is a different word.
Yeah, it just
think
says
so.
die.
No, it's
It
like
might.
fucking honor or fucking courage or something, I forget.
I feel like die would just be funnier.
Man.
Yeah, no, just die.
Seems unnecessary.
I mean, no, I think it's perfectly
Yeah,
necessary.
die.
What about you,
Fucking die.
Shafu?
You say Shafu agrees that it was probably necessary.
Who's leaving these fucking crates everywhere?
Stupid person.
This one's a trap, if I remember correctly.
Probably is.
Yeah.
I like that in order for this trap to be effective, they had to have the previous chest with a potion in it.
Yep.
Meaning they set up both of these on the off chance that I would have investigated them.
And
The
you did.
trap would have been just as effective if I walked past it. It's not like opening the chest made me vulnerable or something.
No, you see the animation
Well,
of
I
opening
mean-
the chest locked you in place.
Great.
Yeah, no, exactly. If they see that you're actively about to open the chest,
It
or
would have been
open
more
chest,
effective if it had a bomb
would've
in
been-
Eh.
Activating combat mode.
You're fighting Asian
I mean, yeah,
people, not
probably.
the Irish.
it. Man.
Fucking...
Dude.
Am I wrong?
I mean, I guess not
For
technically.
fuck's sake.
Yeah, no, the Irish could give Shinra a run for their money.
Irish Special Forces, drinking the enemy under the table since 1956.
The Irish would fucking hijack that train. It would head into fucking Midgar and just have a bomb.
The train just falls
Yeah,
out of the
exactly.
sky directly onto Shinra Tower.
It's that easy. The world's most
bet
successful
they
train
could.
derailment.
Great. I wonder who this guy is.
Ah man.
He looks cool.
Looks like a fucking
No
bitch.
idea.
Man.
I don't care. Why can he already? I still don't understand why he was already allowed to do that before he met any of these people.
Allowed to do what?
Allowed to having
Like,
these people
allowed
in the
to get-
slot machine, even though he doesn't know like most of them at this point.
It's literal foreshadowing.
Fucking.
They are
Yeah, but
foreshadowed.
still.
You know, this
Ugh,
guy would be totally
hate
safe
that.
if he just didn't come down here.
Eh.
I would have no way to kill him.
Eh.
I mean, we could burn everything into the ground.
Which you do. Later.
What, Fort Tamblin? Pretty
Wait,
sure we don't.
Well, you explode it, don't you?
No.
Don't you? Pretty sure this base explodes.
No, we blow up the fucking palace at the center of it. We don't blow up the whole thing.
Okay, well, who knows how fucking powerful the payload was.
I think it just destroys that one building.
Eh.
It's
And
Final
the entire
Fantasy. It
fort
probably
burns
almost
up
certainly.
and sinks into the ground. fucking...
That would be indicative of some larger problem structurally.
It's fine.
There's something over here? Oh, there is.
Zach, there are foreigners you have yet to exterminate. Get to it.
I'm the foreigner here.
Before.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
This land is our land, not the people's who actually live here.
This land God gave to me.
Yep.
You know, technically I haven't met Sephiroth yet, I don't think.
No.
So
Nah,
why is he in the fucking DMV?
Nah, it's the virtual Sephiroth.
DRM? What the fuck is this thing
Yeah,
called?
that's the virtual.
Yeah, that's the virtual Sephiroth who broke your shitty sword.
Great. DMW, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Oh no, my game froze.
And
Oh,
it
here we go.
stands for...
It's like drive modulating wave, I think. It's something modulating wave.
It's like the DMV, but with the W.
Sure.
Activating combat mode.
I mean, I guess that's technically true.
It's because DMV to DMW.
The Department
that's
of
just one.
Motor Waves.
Yeah. That's just the next one.
The Good Vibes Department.
Man.
Time to beat the shit out of these fucking Vietnamese people.
Let's fucking get them.
So are we just gonna say Vietnamese, or are we gonna say like...
As Asians.
Wutai.
Yeah,
You can
just
pick and
Asian.
choose whatever kind of Asian ethnicity you want.
I do appreciate that in Rebirth they incorporated Zack using his hands and feet to beat the shit out of people into his fucking sword combos.
He should
Yes.
fucking grab one of the Wu-Tai soldiers and crush their head like Red Rush.
I
in
thought you were gonna
Invincible.
say swing them around by the neck into a wall.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say pick one up and use them as a weapon to fight the others.
Man. Just turn it into like unbelievable levels of violence, but have Zack behave exactly the same in cutscenes, so he still is enthusiastic.
Man.
So we're playing Yakuza, got it.
He still thinks he's a hero, but he's like eviscerating all of these people.
You
The
should
fact
pick
that
charge.
Zack thinks he's a hero is ridiculous.
He's doing the right thing.
Well, no, isn't he? Doesn't he think that he can be a hero?
No,
Not
he
that he
thinks
is one
he's
of
a
Well,
the
hero.
he
He's
actively thinks that he is doing the right thing here.
Yeah, right, right,
Because
right. He thinks he's
16-year-old
doing the right
Zack is a
thing.
fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Like, Cloud, his brain does not work. Zack is just wrong for a large part of Crisis Core until he realizes that Shinra sucks.
Yeah. Fucking... He realizes that Shinra sucks when Shinra starts working against him, but he was
No,
built
he
in
realizes
fucking...
before that.
Eh.
He realizes that Shinra sucks around the, like, halfway to one-third to halfway part of the game.
He's still fucking stupid.
I love this part.
for,
No,
like-
it's just he doesn't want to leave because he doesn't view that making a clean break would necessarily be like any better than what he's doing right now.
Than what he's doing right now.
No, I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about later.
I know, but like... It's like, huh, is leaving Shinra really the good thing to do as he massacres a bunch of people?
No, it's after the fucking Medial section, I believe.
Fucking... Yeah, I'm a hero. Hunt
It's,
him down, Zack.
When Zack gets the haircut change is when he's like, yeah, Shinra sucks.
Yeah, but still... He went through a lot before then.
He also gains like an additional 2 fucking feet and becomes like 7 feet tall.
This is like a guy working for the fucking SS being like, are we the baddies?
No, it's not like the SS. It's like working for Blackwater.
I mean, you are
Where's
still
Blackwater from
destroying
again?
other people's territory for the sake of your own fucking empires. Game.
Yeah, but it's not like we want to do it because hate crime or an ethnicity fucking whatever.
We want to do it so that we can exploit
it's
you.
purely just we're doing this for money. That's the only. It's not because we're superior. It's no, we want your local resources.
It's still not great. And
We
hey,
want
that was
all
part
of
of
the
what
money.
the SS did.
Yeah, I know, but it was also racially
But that wasn't the
motivated.
main
Yeah.
reason. That was like
Like
reason number 3.
surprisingly, it's like yeah, I got to make sure I get all of them.
Yeah, you gotta. Come on.
Surprisingly, not racially motivated.
Fucking on the very edge of not being racist.
I gotta get all of them because they're a threat to democracy.
Okay, let's be honest. A fucking group of genetically enhanced soldiers using magical artifacts to exterminate people in a foreign country to take their resources.
Well, I'm
can't-
not using
it's like-
magical artifacts for this, really.
Well, yeah, but well, I mean, you
I'm
use
hitting
magic
them
in
with
some
my
other things.
sword.
But it's like, let's be honest. Heinrich Himmler would be so proud.
You know there's an argument in the Final Fantasy universe about whether or not magic exists for some reason? Because some people consider materia to not be magic.
Can it be explained by normal physical laws?
The scientists
No.
would say yes.
Actual physical mechanics?
Well, I don't know if in regards to the real world, but in regards to the Final Fantasy world. Because, like, remember, this is operating on a different fucking scale. Like, the gravity is lower on this planet, there's weird energy laws.
yeah,
I mean, for
but
fuck's
still.
sake, when you die, you literally, like, you don't die so much as your physical... You become a being of pure energy when you die in this universe.
Yeah.
So, are you even
But
dying?
Eh.
Because you literally
no, that-
don't die, you just seep into the ground.
Yeah, but...
But no, the
what
question
happens
then
if you
becomes...
fucking burn them up for energy? Then you probably die.
Yeah, they literally just get erased from existence.
Sorry, Grandma, I want to play my Xbox.
Yeah.
Fucking...
The fact that Barrett becomes an oil baron after Final Fantasy VII is hilarious.
Isn't that better than literally burning souls for power? Come on.
That was reversible because more people will die and become souls.
But it's not reversible to the people you burnt up.
Global warming is somehow more of a problem than geostigma.
Yeah, okay. I bet if you
Yeah.
died, you'd have some fucking concerns about the whole Mako thing.
I don't
No,
know,
I'd
if
be
I got
dead.
Genova cells, apparently you can't get your soul burned.
Yeah, but
Join the
that's
soldier program for actual immortality.
Yeah, but that's a fucking if right there.
Because fucking
Well, also,
when
like,
Zack
if
died,
you're
he
dead,
just
you
turned into a
probably wouldn't
goddamn
care.
wolf spirit.
I
man.
am going to light you on fire to power my DS.
That won't work.
It's
You
gonna
already
happen.
tried, I
The
bet.
Genova cells will make you immortal
Nope.
if you're a soldier.
You don't have them yet.
Because Sephiroth's around forever.
Yeah. But still,
His
it's-
soul
Yeah.
can't be burned.
Yeah, but still, unless you give
Wait.
everybody Genova cells, that doesn't
I
work.
don't really remember. Is Cloud also going to be around forever? Because he has a
Cloud
decent
doesn't
amount of them.
age. That's why he's looked 16 since Crisis Core.
Yeah, like Samurai Jack.
Right.
Like, remember how Vincent doesn't age? It's the same thing.
Yeah. Alright.
Cloud literally does not age. He doesn't get any older at all, period.
Yeah,
Which is why in Advent Children he looks exactly the same as he did in Crisis
We're
Core.
gonna have to play fucking Dirge
Even though,
Cerberus,
obviously,
aren't we?
those games, those fucking things didn't come out, like, chronologically.
Put
But you know
on
what
your
I mean.
earrings, homo.
Fine. I mean, he already has pierced ears anyway.
Gay ass bitch.
I will hurt you.
Fuck you.
He needs better earrings.
I will equip the bangle and the earrings.
You have no
If I remember
sauce.
correctly, there's revive earrings you can get that fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? They, give you...
Revive you?
Well, they also give you, like, a status resistance towards, like, sleep or something.
Fucking... It's like, I put on these earrings and gain the status effect insomnia. Great.
Cannot sleep.
Fucking amazing.
Use the save point.
Do you think Zack would be able to use the save points in Undertale? Genuine question. Do you think he
Yes.
has
I
enough
mean,
determination
yes.
to do that?
Literally, actually, probably yes.
Yeah,
Because
undoubtedly.
remember, in Undertale, it's also somewhat cyclical because your determination gives you the power to do that, and the power to do that increases your determination.
Kinda.
Because it's a psychological effect. It's literally, it is.
Well, because
You
determination
recognize-
in the Undertale universe is literally a physical
I
substance
know,
you
but
have.
the substance is impacted by your psychology.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's affected by your
partially.
mind.
So knowing
No,
that
not
you have the
partially,
ability
mostly.
to do that makes you more determined.
But if someone else has more determination than you, they can rip it away from you, and you lose
If
control
Zack
of the
knew
timeline.
that all he needed to do to win was increase his willpower, he would be unstoppable.
Maybe.
The thing is, like, if it not for the fucking Nibelheim incident putting him in that Mako tank, Zack could probably have done the events of Final Fantasy VII by himself.
Yeah, maybe.
Without
but
the
still.
party.
Eh.
He's
Mate,
stronger
that's
than
the one-
every character in Final Fantasy VII except for Sephiroth.
But could he have beaten him in a one-on-one?
If not for him being weakened, maybe.
Like-
no, even... Well, here's the thing. I like Zack a lot, but that one I have issue with.
Well, it's because
maybe...
Cloud gets the
Maybe.
bullshit fucking empowerment from the planet.
Which,
Right.
I don't know. I mean,
Zack has to fight under his own strength. Cloud gets to cheat because he's powered by literally all of the planet.
you know.
Yeah, as Sephiroth was draining the planet.
And they also had to debuff Sephiroth pretty hard with a bunch of materia.
Yep.
Yeah, I
And
don't
if
know
you were
if Zack
me,
could really
you
take on
spent-
final form Sephiroth.
Not by himself, I argue.
Yeah, probably not.
But no, I would say that Knights of the
I
Round...
think Zack at his
use,
strongest
not
probably
use.
could have beat him in the Nibelheim reactor if the situation was more favorable.
Eh.
Maybe.
Maybe.
What was his peak? Genuine question. It's been a little while.
Hard to
What was
say.
his
Because
Well,
remember,
it's
even
probably-
after losing to Sephiroth and being in that chamber for 5 years, he still has enough strength to drag Cloud around the planet for a year across multiple continents while fighting off Shinra, Genesis, and tons of monsters. Fighting multiple fucking summons, Bahamut I think 3 times, a god,
Yeah, and then he dies.
and fucking Sephiroth again, I think. And literally the entire Shinra infantry division for, I think, like 12 hours.
But he still did lose.
And he gets shot in the head by a sniper.
he gets shot in the head twice for some reason.
And survives long enough to talk to Cloud.
And does not have a gunshot wound on his head for some reason. Fucking...
Well, because
Bulletproof.
it didn't penetrate his skull, it only fractured it, which is why his head is bleeding but not penetrated.
Okay, yeah, but what do you think that one fucking soldier thought after
When he
shooting
shot him and the bullet bounced off his skull?
Do you think it bounced and killed the guy who shot him?
Well, because remember, it
Yeah,
knocked him
hilarious.
unconscious, and that is they assumed he died, which is why the fucking infantry left.
Yeah, but you're not even gonna make sure? If I shot a guy and it didn't go through his skull, I'd be fucking concerned.
I'd be scared to get close up to him because he could probably just grab your head and crush it like the mountain.
Yeah, but fucking, you're not even just
You
gonna
could still
shoot him
shoot
again?
him.
Also, we missed the point where this guy was trying to just talk Zack down.
Yeah, no.
No,
Zack's
yeah.
too far gone.
Like, the thing is, though, if he talked to Zack, like, fucking maybe 6 missions from now, Zack would have stood down.
Eh. But the problem is that he talked to him here.
I know the exact point in the game at which Zack would have actually, like, gone with this guy and been like, yeah, you know what, fuck Shinra.
Fucking,
Activating combat mode.
he's the bad guy.
Imagine how different it would be if Zack did join them right here, right now.
It would have been an
Right
interesting fucking series of events. If Angeal doesn't desert, but Zack does.
Man. Well, that's
Yeah.
assuming Angeal also doesn't desert.
Well, because remember, fucking Angeal only deserts when Genesis comes to fucking tell him about some shit.
So that event would
But-
have to not happen in order for him to not desert.
Yeah, because he would be escorting the Lazard instead of fucking doing the thing by himself. Because Zack wouldn't be escorting Lazard.
What would Zack even do right now if he sided with these guys? Like, immediately, what is the course of action?
He'd join Avalanche.
Yeah.
He'd join the non-Barrett section of Avalanche.
Yeah.
Because that's the part
the
of
worst
Avalanche that
version.
is allied with Wutai.
Yeah, but he'd still be in this fort, which means that fucking...
This is after
Angeal-
before Crisis, though, so most of Avalanche is already dead.
Yeah, but fucking... Because if he switched sides
Wait.
right here...
The problem is it wouldn't make any sense because he right now doesn't have any reason to switch sides.
Yeah, but also Angeal would still be in the area, so they'd probably end up fighting.
And Angeal would kick his ass because Zack isn't strong yet.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Remind me, before Crisis, what happens to the player Turk? Is he dead?
I'm pretty sure 90% of the Turks in that game die. Well,
Okay.
no, because in Last Order, most of the Turks from before Crisis show up, so it's hard to say.
Oh.
Alright, guys, wait.
I'm really curious if they're gonna recanon most of those Turks. I want to see Shotgun show up again.
It's
That
time.
would be interesting.
You don't need to fucking go shush. They don't have voice lines.
You gotta shush.
Man.
Ugly
Like how
Shinra
she
soldier.
says ugly soldier dudes when Zack is arguably one of the most handsome people to ever exist in Final Fantasy.
Actually, this is just a bias because he's the protagonist. He looks like that one poster of Ragna.
Man.
Oh god, how dare
Fuck.
you. Ragna is untouched.
Time for another fucking math quiz. How old is Yuffie? She's 13 at this exact moment. In fucking Final Fantasy VII, they say she's 20 years old. There is at least a 7-year gap between Crisis Core and Final Fantasy VII. If you want to be liberal, it could even be 9 years.
Yeah.
Because they spend 5 years in Nibelheim after they get fucking incapacitated. He spends at least 1 year dragging Cloud around the planet.
Yeah.
And there's a 2-year gap between the fucking helicopter crash and the fucking Medial incident.
She's 16.
What's 13 plus 7 and or 9?
16. It's 16. She's 16. Fuck it.
No one's ages in Final Fantasy makes sense with the timeline.
It's like the opposite
No.
of Obi-Wan's thing. Like, Obi-Wan aged, like, 50 years.
Zack is 16 right now, too. He's 3 years older than her.
Wait a second, we're about to watch Zack's balls get shattered by you.
Annihilated.
Can we have it cut immediately to Zack dying in the last cutscene from here?
I think it would have made more
Please.
sense to put her in her fucking Kingdom Hearts outfit here rather than a gi.
Yeah.
But she's still in training.
Yeah, but the
thinking
Kingdom
he
Hearts
makes more
outfit is like a
sense.
lighter version of her normal outfit.
Hey.
Yeah, she's punching him in the balls from fucking a foot and a half away.
Hey, guys, fucking genuine question. How does the timeline change if Zack decided to use Octo-Slash on Yuffie right now?
He doesn't know it yet.
But what if? What if he just fucking eviscerated her
It
right
just fucking
here?
bats her into the fucking sky.
Just kills her.
Man.
What
I mean, to be
changes?
fair, when I played Final
My
Fantasy
two
VII, the
favorite
original,
Final Fantasy
I never got
characters.
Yuffie the first time. I didn't get her the first time, so it's like to me
Most
it didn't
people
change all that
didn't.
much.
Yeah, is the timeline still fine if he just died here?
No, because that would fuck up a lot of stuff in fucking both.
In one tie.
It would fuck up everything after Final Fantasy VII, both Advent Children and Dirge of Cerberus, and it would fuck up the new timeline because
Wait, is she?
because she
is
has
she
to do all the
old?
shit in intergrade.
Right, but no, like straight up, was she all that important in Dirge of Cerberus? I don't even remember. I know
Pretty
that she was
sure.
there like in the beginning and at
Well,
the
also
end.
remember she's part of the fucking Global Information Network post Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, but
Like,
someone else
she's
could do
actually a
that.
somewhat major character in the reconstruction efforts.
Yeah, but someone else could do that. It's not like it has to be her.
Is it weird that the two people who decided to get involved in making sure that humanity continues to exist after fucking Meteor is Vincent Valentine and Yuffie?
Well, no, Vincent makes sense. He's trying to redeem himself for everything that's happened.
Yeah, but he's technologically illiterate and kind of stupid.
It doesn't matter. It's fine.
He's fine.
It is weird that the canon pairing is Yuffie and Vincent. That is very strange.
Match made in
This
heaven.
fucking 60-year-old vampire and the fucking, like, cardboard ninja.
Yeah, fucking Shadow the Hedgehog
Wait, what
X
happened-
Charmy the Bee.
What happened to what's her face?
Lucretia? She's in a rock.
No, but isn't she still technically alive?
Yeah, but she's in a rock, and then Genesis stole her.
You remember what happened to Cars at the end of part 2 of JoJo's?
Goodbye, Yuffie. I'll see
Yeah.
you in 2 years.
I can't believe she just killed Zack. He's dead.
Obliterated his balls.
Fucking
It's fine. The Mako probably made him sterile anyway.
man.
Actually, I have no idea if soldiers can reproduce. Apparently, they all have fucking degradation like the genome soldiers in Metal Gear.
It's fine.
Although, whether or not that's canon is extremely dubious.
Eh.
They keep going back and forth on whether or not that's real or just propaganda.
It's all in your head. You're crazy. Hey,
I
you
like
have mail?
I like the
I do
idea
have
that it's
mail.
Yeah,
propaganda.
you have to check your mail.
Well, because what it appears to be is geostigma before the events of fucking... What?
What?
Hey, he did it! He sent me the new mail! Yeah!
Yes,
I got
we
it!
can 100% the mail. We can 100% the mail. We can't fail this. This is our most important task.
Hey, we got an email from Reeve.
Ignore.
Well, I'm sure all of Midgar will not only be completed, it'll be completed on schedule with no delays and no compromises of structural integrity.
I want to just go and just disappear. Just
I
pop.
want you to smash cut to
It's that
Final
fucking
Fantasy
pizza
VII.
cloud.
Smash cut to Final Fantasy VII, and one of the sectors falling in the other sector.
There is
kill,
no
like,
desertion in Soldier.
people?
Shut up.
There was no war in Bossing.
We purposefully downsized Soldier. No one left.
Mm-hmm.
I always
And if
did
they
find
did,
that
they didn't belong
hilarious.
here anyway.
Now get back to work.
Pretty much.
There is no war in Bossing Say. It's probably one of my favorite memes from Avatar.
They vaporized that woman.
She deserved it.
Was she even
Did she
real?
die?
Hmm.
Didn't they,
yeah.
like, unperson her and replace her with an exact copy of herself?
No, it was a slightly different person,
Who looked
thought it
almost
was-
exactly the same.
but she sounded different, and they were like, "Hey, you're not."
And they were trying to pretend she was the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea how much power this has, so I'm just gonna assume it's always on the verge of running out of power.
2 power.
PSP batteries either last a million years or 5.5 seconds.
No, I have a story about this because I put mine in like a drawer back in like 2012, and then I tried to turn it back on in like 2015, and it still had like 10%.
It's like how I haven't charged my Game Boy in 6 years, but it still has full power.
That will never die. It's not
I
allowed to.
lost my Game Boy for a period of years and found it again, and it still had full power. Wow, I didn't even get a chance to move. Holy shit.
Why didn't you die?
You died instantly, dude.
I'm not dead. They just
He's
used a
dead.
command
This
grab
might
on
be.
me.
They killed him.
Oh no, he survived. Never mind.
Modulating fit. Wow.
Please let me heal.
Both into cutscene attacks immediately.
It's like,
Yeah.
two can play at this game. I suffer.
Hey,
You
dog.
fucked up.
Oh, I was really hoping for I was really hoping for like.
I need to get that
full-on
fucking
cutscene.
spin move.
I want that fucking thing to fucking spin and it just lands on Sora.
Great.
Fucking.
Random ass Sora just walking by.
What if during that fucking end section, fucking no spoilers, it plays the fucking static sections from the opening to Kingdom Hearts 2,
Man.
where Sora's talking
Boo.
to Roxas?
Great.
Boo.
Man. I was talking to someone about, like, fucking explaining what Persona is. They're like, you know what Persona is? It's what if fucking Twilight Town was stretched into an entire video game. That's what Persona is.
Yeah, I guess.
I want to
I'm not
rebuke you, but
wrong.
I don't think
Fuck
I could.
Hey, why didn't Sora...
That's accurate.
Wait, why didn't Sora, Donald, and Goofy show up to heal Zack at the end?
Man,
Why didn't they?
Because
could've
they were
saved
jealous of his power.
I actually
jealous of
don't
his swagger.
know what parts... Because remember, Kingdom Hearts takes place in the same continuum as Dissidia, which is... In the Dissidia universe, the Final
Which is
Fantasy characters
weird.
are plucked out of Final Fantasy to fight in a fucking tournament for the gods. And then they're just put back into the Final Fantasy universe afterwards,
Yep.
with no memory
yet
of
they-
what happened. With the
And no, like-
exception of Sephiroth, who remembers everything
Yes.
because you can't fuck with his mind.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's just like, what the shit?
People were talking about them adding fucking Cloud's cross-dressing outfit as an armor piece in Dissidia, which I would have been totally on board for.
Man.
Yes.
Oh man, why didn't Mickey Mouse show up in this game?
Man,
Fucking.
Because he's jealous of Zack's swagger.
He could have helped.
this would have come out around the same time as Birth by Sleep, actually.
The best Kingdom Hearts game.
Only a third of that game is good, and the annoying part is that you can't even segment into like just one character.
We have to.
It's parts of each of them.
We have to go through the Kingdom Hearts series at some point.
No.
We
I
have
refuse.
You
Two's
don't
the
have to
only
do
good
that.
one, though.
Why not? Kingdom Hearts 1 is fine.
Parts of it are good,
No, no,
most
no.
of the
You-
Disney
no, no,
levels
no.
are bad.
Kingdom Hearts,
Kingdom Hearts 1's levels don't hold up at all. The
Chain of
only ones that
Memories.
hold up are Hollow Bastion and fucking like some of the ones that are not Disney levels are the ones that hold up in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, of course.
Kingdom Hearts 2's Disney levels actually hold up well.
Atlantica?
Fuck Atlantica. I hate that there's always a mandatory rhythm section in Kingdom Hearts,
the best.
which is sucks because I actually like rhythm
Are you
games.
watching?
It's
Infinity
beautiful.
Blade is a rhythm game.
Yeah,
for fuck's sake.
But don't you wish it had more Atlantica?
Oh yeah, Jack, are you gonna stick around for me playing Infinity Blade after this?
When is that?
After this?
He'll
I don't
be
know.
here all week.
I'm gonna
Fine.
play at least 2 to 3 hours of this, maybe.
Because I'm probably gonna log off at like 2:30.
Yeah.
Fucking anyway.
Have you ever seen any footage of Infinity Blade?
I have. You've shown me some stuff.
Yeah, it's like mobile game Dark Souls.
It's more like mobile game.
No, I already said it.
Well, no, because the combat stuff. Because that's Dark Souls doesn't have fucking active parry.
It's like
Sekiro does.
It's
but-
like a mobile game version of that one Star Wars plug-and-play game where you slap Obi-Wan Kenobi.
No,
I'm
I didn't
right.
actually
No,
play
come
that.
on.
it
Fuck
is
it.
not.
It's the the fucking tiny lightsaber thing. It's that. It's like that. I'm fucking right. You killed it.
No, he killed it.
You killed it.
Is it weird that most of the time when Angeal hits things, he actually hits them with the back of the Buster Sword?
You ever hit someone with a
It's the whole thing. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to wear it out.
That
no.
doesn't make it take less
Oh.
damage, though.
No, I know what it's like. Okay, it reminds me of that time
Oh,
someone got
sorry
their
if your
fucking
sword got any wear and
entire
tear or rust
pelvis
on it.
broken
You're a
because
little
someone
more
ran
Yeah, I
up to
know.
them holding the
Well, no,
side
he's-
of a yaoi paddle and killed them.
just a
He's not hitting them with the flat part.
Nah, it's just like that.
He's hitting them with the spine of the blade.
Yeah, no, it was that guy.
Yeah.
They hit them with the side of the yaoi paddle and it shattered their ass. I fucking love
It's like that
story.
guy
Wait, did they actually die?
dressed as the dude from Fatal Fury who fucking falls on his keys and breaks his pelvis.
Yeah. No, to answer your question, Jack, the person who got hit did not die, but their pelvis was shattered and they will literally never walk ever again. And the person who did it wound up in jail
No
instantly.
shit.
I mean,
No
that was
shit.
pretty funny, though.
Man, Comic-Cat's extreme this year.
Just destroy someone's fucking pelvis. Like,
Was
that's
there
an
a-
objectively funny thing to do.
Why
I mean,
would the
not-
director of the soldier program come to an active war zone? He could be shot.
Nah, it's fine.
Why isn't he shot?
We're fighting fucking ninjas and samurai.
It's like that time Barack Obama personally had to go to a hospital.
This
to
is like
order
if
a drone
Barack
strike.
Obama was the fucking front man in SEAL Team 6.
He was. He was the guy
Can
who
you
shot
prove that
Osama
he
bin
He's like,
Laden.
ladies and gentlemen, I got him.
Yeah, he holds up Osama's head in front of a podium.
It's a picture of him and like as a member of Task Force 141.
Yeah, he has that fucking grin while he's holding an assault rifle.
Man.
So
Like,
brave of Barack Obama to personally track down Osama bin Laden.
Genuine question: if Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3 had a Obama skin, would you buy it?
That would be weird, and I'm not sure they would legally be allowed to do that.
Actually,
Probably not.
Actually, okay, there's a history in this.
They would not be allowed to sell it.
I think it depends, actually, because he can't run for presidency anymore, so it's not like they're supporting his campaign.
Yeah, I know, but I'm pretty sure no, that's not the reason. If I remember correctly, there's like a thing about like it's not like showing someone in parody in a fucking like TV show. I think it's part of the reason is like you can depict Kennedy and stuff because he is a deceased public figure. But I don't know if you'd be able to do like Obama or like have Joe Biden be like it's how like every time they show the president in a fucking like active thing, they never show the current president.
Well, okay, no, actually. When Spore came out, there were a few downloadable creatures you could get of Obama and fucking Joe Biden as things, and yes, they looked like horrifying monstrosities, but they were a real thing you could download. It wasn't like a paid-for thing,
Man.
but it was like a thing advertising them. I think there were also...
That fucking image.
I think there were also a few fucking downloadable creatures for whoever the fuck was running against Obama in the 2008 election. What was it, John McCain?
He looks like fucking Michael Myers.
I think.
Man. But yeah, no, you can totally have living politicians and shit like that.
I remember they got in trouble in Black Ops, or not Black Ops. Was it Black Ops? Or was it Black Ops, or was it fucking Cold War? They got in trouble for depicting a revolutionary leader from Africa, like, incorrectly in that. And they got sued a bunch.
Wait, by
Well, there
the
was,
Africans? Or...
Yes, they got sued by the
Man.
government he represented.
Man,
There's
that
also
reminds
that
me of
one
fucking...
Combat mode.
guy in, I think, Black Ops 2. The one guy that you're trying to kill. He was based on a real person who then tried to sue. Was it Infinity Ward or Activision? No.
I believe it would have been Activision.
Eh.
I don't think Infinity Ward made Black Ops. Made Black Ops.
No,
Oh,
probably
by the
not.
way, fucking Toys for Bob...
No, because Black Ops has a zombies mode. It wouldn't have been them.
Fucking Toys
Right.
for Bob declared independence from Activision Blizzard recently. Like, literally,
Oh,
they
yeah.
left.
Yeah, I heard.
Cool.
They took, like, most of the people, right?
Yeah.
Can they fix the fucking Steam port of Spyro so
No.
that the fucking graphics
No.
don't break every time you adjust the settings?
No, never. Also, I don't know
No.
if they took the rights to the
I have
various
to
things they
edit
had
a
with them.
fucking ini file every time I load that game to make the graphics work.
Yep.
Because the Steam version fucking is broken, so that if you toggle any setting, it turns the graphics to potato mode.
Perfect.
So I have to close the game every time I fucking edit something, and then edit an ini file, and then relaunch the game and hope that it doesn't break again.
But aren't things better that way?
It's so fucking stupid.
Fucking...
Also, Hunter's voice actor sucks. The old voice actor was so much better.
What are you gonna do?
I kind of want a mod that replaces just Hunter with his old voice actor and model, like the PS1 model.
Yeah, no, so he just looks completely off.
Because I somehow think him looking blocky and out of place works better.
Man, fucking sure.
Because you can't argue that in a cartoon universe that's like Spyro's, that a person being a weird polygonal monster would not necessarily be possible.
Yeah,
Because there
fucking-
are weird-ass polygonal monsters in that universe.
Yeah, we know.
And Hunter's mouth goes all the way around his head except for, like, the very back. He's like a weird-ass Cheshire monster.
Yeah, you know. Eh.
As
He
you do.
literally just has a giant mouth filled with teeth.
Hold on, give me a
It's
sec.
normal. But anyway, yeah, no, Toys for Bob is free. I don't know if they brought the rights to anything they had with them, though.
Well, I mean, they did own the Spyro fucking thing originally anyway.
Yeah.
Because didn't they release that when they weren't owned by anyone? You know, it reminds me of a really weird story I read. It was a Rule 63 fic in which Hojo experimented on Zack and fucking, well, yeah, Rule 63'd him because he was trying to fucking, genetically modify people. It was leading up to the whole fucking genetic clone transfer thing.
Yeah.
And Zack has, like, this horrible, like, fucking, like, existential midlife crisis where he's, like, has zero respect for his existence because he views himself as, like, malleable and, like, ruins his life.
Man.
And they basically revert him back to normal and erase all of his memories.
Fucking...
And it's, like, it's a really fucked up story someone wrote back in, like, 2006.
Is it tagged the writer's barely disguised fetish?
No, it's not. It's a legitimately, like, well-written, like...
Fucking...
It is a indulgent story. Like, because it is a psychological fucking horror story, essentially.
See, that's the thing about a lot of fetish stuff. It looks like, wow, what great psychological horror.
No,
and then
it's
on the
written,
other coin,
it's written akin to how you would write a heroin addict.
I don't know. Wow. Amazing combat.
I need more moves.
Smacking this guy.
Oh yeah, today's fanfic of the week is, fucking Best Laid Plans. Go look it up. I'll put a fucking hyperlink in the fucking notation.
Hyperlink blocked. Fucking...
Man. Oh, I'm gonna die. Shit!
You suck.
Fuck!
You suck!
At least we get the cool FMV.
Sorry, can you compress this a bit more so it looks worse?
I mean, it looks fine for a fucking, like, nearly 20-year-old game.
Man, I used to watch fucking Sonic AMVs back in the day. Looked like
Why?
this. I don't know.
Why did they look like this? They're newer than that.
No, like, fucking using goddamn cutscenes from the thing.
Yeah, but this game predates most of them. It does.
When the Wii come out again? That was like 2005, I think.
Yeah, but none of the Sonic games came out at that time.
Nah, there were Sonic games that had weird cutscenes like that before.
Yeah, but they came out after 2006. Sonic Unleashed came out in fucking 2008.
I think you're wrong. It's that easy.
And Sonic 06 came out in 06.
Well, there's no way to tell when that game came out.
And that was the first of, like, the ones that had CG cutscenes.
Nope.
I'm right, though! You're just straight up wrong!
Nah.
All of the Wii ones came out after Sonic 06.
Nah.
And Sonic 06 was not on the Wii.
I've decided that you are wrong.
For fuck's sake, man!
You are wrong. Alright, now go beat this fucking guy.
Cue that fucking cutscene of Sonic fucking throwing that chili dog up in the air and swallowing it in one bite.
Fucking... What do you think his internal organs look
He
like?
doesn't have any.
Fucking... Man, do you think at some point, once you can't see past his mouth, it just disappears like the fucking cookie being offered in Waddle Dee?
His mouth is painted on.
What? Fucking...
Sonic is made out of cotton balls and pipe cleaners.
Sure. Fucking...
You see, you need glasses.
Fucking... Great. Just a shitty stop motion figure. It's like, wow, that's what Sonic's look like.
It's like, oh wow, I vastly misunderstood this franchise.
Everyone else is normal. Ah, hi, Sephiroth. Alright, now that he's castrated this fucking
Wait a minute,
thing.
aren't we in a different dimension right now? How did you get here?
Nah, you just set the forest on fire.
Well, no, remember, when you fight summons, they pull you into a different universe temporarily.
Nah, he fucking smacked you over the head and he dragged you into this actual location in the real world. You remember that one part of that one, fucking...
No,
Ocean's
but
11?
okay.
You remember that one part of Ocean's 11 or something?
That's not how that worked.
Nah, I'm
Shut
pretty
up.
sure. I think that's how
They
that
did
works.
not drag him to hell.
I mean, maybe.
You know, Ifrit's supposed to be one of the stronger
The
summons.
missing soldier first class?
Oh my god, it's
They're
Liam.
identical.
Alright, what I missed? Did you
Everything.
already
Everything. You missed everything,
We
Jack.
fought.
Oh, so you already beat
fucking-
the game?
A
Okay,
We
good.
fought Ifrit. We found the
Where's
human
Angie?
photocopier.
I thought he was fighting around.
Wait, you found the
Sephiroth.
human
Hey, so-
photocopier or
So he's
copy?
gone too.
Hey, wait, so do you think this game is gonna end with him fighting a bunch of
what does
those
that mean?
clones like fucking Hugo
It
Weaving?
means
For some
Angie
reason, my brain
Yes.
looked at that
has
fucking
betrayed us
strap
as
across
well.
Sephiroth's chest and
No
thought of
way.
that bondage gear that lets you
I know
strap
what kind
someone
of
to your
guy
chest
Angie
so that
is.
they can fucking ride
And
your
he'd never
dick.
Yeah,
do
of course
that.
you fucking would, you weirdo.
Why is that where your mind went?
Fucking-
Look,
Genuinely.
Cloud in the saddle carrier
Man.
Angie
No.
wouldn't betray us.
in like 5 years, obviously.
Man, I wonder if I could
Are we
It's
buy...
just
like
gonna
he
leave
is a
those there?
child.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can buy one of those fucking, the Hugo Weaving masks they made for the Matrix. I really
Why?
I want one! You're telling me you don't want to be able to just leave the fucking area, just walk into a store looking like Hugo Weaving?
I don't think you'll look like Hugo Weaving if you wear that mask.
No, it's the rubber mask that is just
Yeah,
a copy of
I
his
know it's a
face.
mask of Hugo Weaving. I don't think you'll look like him if you wear it.
If you wear it, it makes you look like Hugo Weaving.
It's not the fucking Gray Fox mask.
It is. That's how it works. It was
I
the
want
first
that in
ever
real
made
life.
version.
You put it on and people cannot associate it with you.
Yeah, but I want the Hugo Weaving weird face mask.
Is the Gray Fox mask a cognito hazard?
Eh. It's weird.
Could there
Metal
be
Gear
any
magical
better
shit.
masks to steal with
I was
than like
talking
one
about
of those
Oblivion,
masks?
you fucking idiot.
What? Oh, you said fucking Gray
Yeah.
Fox mask.
The Gray Fox mask
I
is a
don't know.
mask in Oblivion that when you put
Oh.
it on, people
No,
disassociate.
it's a perception filter then.
Well, no, it doesn't make you invisible. It means that people cannot associate the mask with your identity. When you
That's
put it
still
on,
a filter.
they still see you there, but when you put it on, they forget that the person wearing the mask is you.
That still feels like a perception
So
filter
if you wear the
thing.
mask and take it off from their perspective, the Gray Fox disappeared and you appeared there with no... They cannot correlate it with your identity.
Then that's not a cognito hazard because it doesn't stick with them.
Well, they know the Gray Fox was there, but, like, the mask is the Gray Fox.
Yeah, but if they're incapable of directly associating you with the thing, then that means it's a filter.
Sort of. It's weird.
It filters out their ability to perceive you as a person wearing the mask.
It's fucking weird.
So I mean-
Also, I want it, because that's a really strong ability.
I mean, at that point, wouldn't a perception filter just be better?
No, because the perception filter has limitations.
Yeah, but you still have to be pretty... You have to already be
The
like a
ability
fucking...
to just take off the mask and instantly kill any alert on you is really good.
I don't know.
Wait, so
It
hold
is
on.
a modulating phase between, like, two states of existence, essentially.
Yeah, but people
Well,
can
no,
still
isn't
build
it just
up an
basically a
association to one
hypnosis?
to one part of it, though,
Well, yeah,
right?
what they see is the Gray Fox is known criminal. The instant you take it off, the Gray Fox ceases to exist.
Yeah, but fucking... But when you put it back on again...
Yeah, but it doesn't, like, instantly aggro them when you put it on.
Yeah,
People
I
who know who
know.
the Gray Fox is will be like, oh, there's the Gray Fox.
Yeah, I
But
know, but the point is that it still has its own
the point
association.
is, you could be wearing the mask, stab someone in the chest, and then take it off, and they'll do nothing to you.
I still think there are stronger versions of that.
It's pretty good.
I can think of better
The idea
things.
is you wear it in the commission of a crime, and then you don't have to escape afterwards.
That reminds me of the fucking power
Like-
people theorized King Crimson Requiem to have, which is just identity erase, and that people can no longer associate anything with you if you don't want it.
Like, say you were wearing the mask, you rob a bank, you could literally walk
no, I
outside,
get
take
it.
the mask off. Even though you're holding the bag of money, they will not associate you with it.
No, I know that, but still,
So good.
There are stronger abilities.
I don't know. I would take it. I wouldn't kick that out of bed.
If there are
No,
better
I
things
guess
I can have
not.
in my bed.
And it's easy to control is the important
Who
part.
the fuck left the Gray Fox
That would
mask
be
in
me.
my bed like it's a
Who
horse
is
head?
this?
The Gray Fox
Fucking-
mask is also weird because
Go to the briefing.
Hey,
a bunch of
wait.
people have used it.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Wait, so then do you get all the crimes from all the other people if
Yeah,
they've
no,
done
it's
crimes,
too
or
much of a
does it
lingering
reset?
thing.
Well, the idea is you're not walking around wearing it all the time.
No, I know that,
You
but
put
at
it
some
on
No,
point,
to
yeah,
commit
but it's-
crimes.
if you're not in control of what crimes it's associated with, that can go really
Well,
badly
no,
if you
the
have
idea
fucking...
is you put... Everyone is sort of aware that, like, the Gray Fox is, like, an idea, not a person.
I don't know. It's not. It's just not
Like,
that good.
the masks existed for hundreds of
He
years.
hasn't.
Yeah, I
Obviously, it's not the same person.
Well, if it's already magic, what says it can't be?
So what's this?
Who's
Yeah,
to
well,
say it's not the same
Yeah,
person?
who?
Only
who
the people
decides
who
that,
fucking
like,
have the
they
mask
can't?
are aware of how it works.
Yeah, I know, but to everyone else, it's just this one
They
fucking
assume it's
guy.
been passed
Really?
down between a bunch of people.
But how are they making
Do
that
they?
assumption if they know it has this fucking...
But
Well, no, they don't
There's
know
too
that.
much. There's too much of an assumption.
Only,
going
it's
on.
been it has actually been passed down in the Thieves Guild, but
Yeah,
fucking
I know, but like
the public doesn't know it has this property.
I know, but it's too
No,
much
no,
of
no.
a fucking.
But
thing.
don't. But then wouldn't people assume it's just the same thing, like some sort of like Fae?
I want you to go.
Yeah,
or like
no,
some sort
like
of,
there's
like,
just too
deity.
much weight attached to that. It's not a. It's too. There's too much baggage.
Having used it in the game, I think it's pretty
Well, yeah,
fucking
having
strong.
used it in the game.
Well, I'm assuming it has the same properties as the game version.
Are you assuming people have the same properties as Oblivion NPCs?
Well, no, it's not the NPC's reaction. It forces a reaction on people who witness it.
I know, but still, there are limitations
Like,
in the real
It
world.
overwrites your perception.
No, I know that.
We're already assuming a lot by it existing, man.
Fucking-
You can't change the hypothetical to support your argument.
We're assuming way too much.
The hypothetical is that it functions the way it does in the game.
It doesn't work.
Fuck you!
The Shark Tank has rejected your proposal.
Fine, I'll put the mask on.
You're
then.
being put into the tank of sharks.
Anyway,
That is-
Genesis is
as
a
a
cock.
kid, I
Let's
thought
get
that-
started.
Fucking.
As a kid, I thought that was a thing. I
Yeah,
thought
no,
genuinely
if they
that
don't
if you
like your
failed.
idea on Shark Tank, they lower you into a tank of sharks.
Yeah, I always thought that like the
Zach, I
floor
know
would
you're in
just
an
give out.
important meeting about the future of our company, but we need to go slum it for a bit.
You're being put into the tank of sharks.
Man,
You're gonna die now.
that's fine.
It's over.
You can domesticate sharks.
No, we starved these ones, so they're gonna eat you.
Man, I know how to fight sharks.
Fucking
Punch them in the nose.
bunch of sharks
Yeah.
simultaneously.
Yes.
I mean, you wouldn't survive, but you
All
could
right, no,
theoretically
it's gonna
try.
be like Zack fighting off all those soldiers, except it's you fist fighting a bunch of sharks.
Man,
The
do I have
fi-
to fight
And
the sharks on
also
land?
pull up.
The sharks do have guns.
No.
Hey, I obtained a thunder fucking spell. Oh, right, it's the other one.
I love how there's a
Remind
pause
me.
thing that doesn't bring up the menu. It just pauses and does nothing else.
Hold on.
It's amazing.
And then... I forget how I get the extra slots. I think I might need an accessory that increases
You
it.
need to get fucking Kira.
You need to stab somebody. Also, so hold on. Real question. What material are you going to be using? Because I demand you use ice.
What? Why? It's not as good in this
Because.
game. I mean, it does a
Because.
fuck ton of damage, but it's really hard to hit with.
Yeah.
It's fine. Use ice.
Yeah, well,
I have
Ice
a mail.
only
he's
build.
told you to do it.
I've told you to do it.
Yeah, Kunzel's sending you fucking boy gossip.
Why
He
is he?
sends you more emails than anyone in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah, he cares. Did you ever send him a thank you email?
you fucking good for nothing piece of shit.
Man,
Fucking rumor has it.
rumor has it.
Alright.
Time for a mission!
Yep. Fucking. To end the war with Wutai. Didn't we do that?
No, well, we're in a ceasefire right now. Okay. I forget which one of these are actually rematch with the... Oh yeah, this is how you get the summons. You have to do all of these. Remember, those ones are fucking hard as shit.
Yep.
Well,
I
go
already
do
did
it.
They're
that
fun.
Yeah, do it, pussy. Dumb fucking bitch.
I'm gonna try doing all the ones I have the ability to do at this current moment.
Bitch ass.
Because I'd like to unlock some more moves.
Why?
If I remember correctly, you do not have to kill all of the enemies in this fucking mission. You just have to kill all of the enemies that appear on the overworld map.
Yeah, I fucking love the desert.
This is near Fort Condor, if I remember correctly, which is why it looks like this. Yeah, I remembered it. If you fucking skirt around the edges of the map, you don't have to fight anyone.
Man. Zach, we've discovered some Asian refugees hiding out in the desert. It's up to you to exterminate them.
What's the minimum number of enemies you can fight in Crisis Core? I wonder.
Man,
Look, I unlocked a move.
The
I can now
Crisis
spin in
Core.
a circle. It's a pretty good trick.
The Crisis Core neutral route.
No, you cannot beat this game without killing anyone.
But yeah, it's a neutral route.
Content resolved.
Kill more.
And thus the mission was over.
But there are still living Asian people in this world, Zach.
Man.
You can't rest until they're all gone.
Isn't Zack, like, part Wu-Taiyan?
Nobody's perfect.
Okay.
There were Jewish members of Hitler's armies. That's true.
Did you say Siddlers?
Skidlers.
Did you actually?
Sure.
Skibbity boobop.
That's literally what it sounded like from my end.
I mean, that's not what I said. I said Hitler.
Adolf Skittler.
Yeah, Adolf Hitler.
Fucking.
Or
Yeah, he's like Scatman John.
Bee-ba-bee-ba-da-ba.
Man.
oh god, what have we done?
Good to see you, Master Chief. What the fuck?
Man. Go fight that thing.
Hold on, there's a box.
Go fight it now.
Get the box.
Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed.
You suck.
I obtained an X potion.
Zach should have just fucking tripped over the box and died.
What the fuck does the X potion even do?
Combat mode.
X.
Okay, thanks.
It heals you.
Fucking.
It heals you. Is that a genuine question?
It does an X slash on it.
Great, thanks!
Wow.
Are you serious?
That's the fucking second time you fight these guys, second time you tank this straight to the face.
Jesus
You
Christ.
suck. Man, I want the combat music to be bass boosted one of these times.
Man, I don't think I can actually raise the volume of the music independently of the rest of the game. I'm still really pissed the fucking, first recording we did for this ended up getting fucking overwritten.
Yeah.
I have since replaced my Elgato, fucking capture card with a different one and, like, completely rewired my setup.
Now I can't wait for this recording to be overwritten.
No, it's functional. I can see in the audio levels. If it was fucked up, the fucking snowball, where it says snowball and PC audio, it'd be blaring at the top right there.
Eh.
I got it.
I tried really, really hard to fucking separate those fucking after the fact. Audacity would not let me isolate the vocals, though.
But in the end...
Annoyingly, it would let me remove the vocals, which doesn't help me,
You're welcome.
but it would not let me isolate them.
You can take them out and do nothing else.
Taking out the vocals ended up making it sound really creepy, though. Because it kept the highest peaks for the vocals and nothing else.
Man. Yeah, just upload a video like that one day. Just have fun with that.
Is Jack
Fuck it.
dead?
That would be.
Oh, never mind. He's not
No.
dead.
Jack died.
No, I'm just messing
Sometimes
with
I
some
can still
stuff.
hear his voice.
Here we go.
I'm
Anyway,
doing
what-
homework while I'm
It's
walking.
crazy.
What were you saying before we rudely interrupted you?
It's crazy to think that today marks 7
I don't know.
years since
You
he
guys were
died.
being dicks, probably. Would you rather get into? Would you rather have to deal with everything in Final Fantasy VII as like an NPC? You're not like one
Define
of the people trying to
everything.
top it. The world being destroyed.
Do I have to deal
Also, what are the limitations on my NPC-ness? Do you mean random Midgar civilian, or can I be one of the soldiers that deserted?
Wait, do you have to deal
You
with
can
the
be a
economic
Shinra
crash?
security.
Because remember, the fucking in Dirge of Cerberus, there are a bunch of soldiers that deserted and were hanging out in the Shinra mansion, and for some fucking reason, Vincent goes and kills all of them, even though they're not hostile.
Eh,
That's kind of fucked, isn't it?
eh.
They're literally just hiding there because they think that the remnants of Shinra are gonna come kill them, or they're gonna be, like, prosecuted or something. And Vincent just goes and murders all of them.
Fair.
For,
That's
like,
fine.
no reason.
They
It's
deserved it, I'm
weird.
sure.
Look, you know how it is.
Okay, I think that's the most I can do for that one.
But no,
Anyone's
like,
here? No.
okay, but no, seriously, like you're Shinra security. All right, you could start as Shinra security, and who knows if you get any stronger.
Can I be a named
Or-
character like the Huntsman?
No,
Oh,
No,
pussy.
man.
make
I mean,
your own name.
Kunsel's a fucking side character NPC, but he gets to be a soldier second class. Why am I fighting Ifrit?
Have fun.
Because you have to fight for it. I don't.
Can I stun lock you? Nope.
Man,
Nope.
I can't wait for the fucking Kunsel boss fight in the next part of Final Fantasy.
I was
VII
really
Remake.
disappointed that Kunsel didn't show up in Remake despite being name dropped.
They're building him up.
Oh, he'll probably show up in Zack's route in Rebirth.
We're gonna have a fucking boss fight with him for no reason.
I was worried that they would say he's one of the soldiers Cloud killed on the way out of the tower. Because that would be such a waste of a character.
Eh.
Because I like Kunsel. He's cool. I cosplayed as him once.
Don't worry, Cloud just broke all of his bones, but he's fine.
Man.
Every single bone in his body.
How exactly am I calling an airstrike into a building?
A building.
With effort.
See, like, Blizzard does a lot of damage, but it's fucking hard to hit with.
Ah, you hit it.
It only works on
better.
stationary targets. Which means I also have to be stationary.
You hit it. Man, really glad we get to see this again.
His eyes are sunken so fucking far into his skull.
Yep.
They'll use it at least once in every fight. Not even facing the right way.
Dead.
No, no, you're not.
Modulating phase.
Man, please let me heal.
No.
Power surge.
It bothers me slightly that the HP is not in the center.
Yeah, a little
Because
bit.
that's the first thing I want to look at when we go to this screen. Wow, level 1! Thanks, Ingeal!
Prove your honor to
Really coming through for me!
Honer.
Yeah, you'll be fine, I'm sure, right?
Man, I hope the game lets you equip a dumb apple later.
I love the complete lack of reaction to me punching him.
Well, yeah, he's
Like, I use my special move on him, and he blinks.
That was not a special move, that was a retarded move.
Great, thanks.
Fucking...
Whatever, I stabbed him in his tight butt.
I wish that killed you.
Man.
Him just fucking landing
There
on
was
you.
a game in which enemies fucking falling on you would kill you. I forget what it is, though.
Man. Congratulations, you got fire.
I don't remember which Tekken game it was, but
You
one
got
Tekken game had
gonorrhea.
a
Man,
boss fight against a statue that if it fell on you, you would die.
the question is, was that a fire effect on my thing, or was that a, like, fire, like, projectile materia?
I don't know.
Death is still the strongest fucking, like, status effect for your weapon, because it just kills anything that's a lower level than you.
Yep.
Yeah. Extremely useful, I think we all agree.
Into the coal mines, Zach. You're being paid by the
Although,
day.
sometimes you'll hit an enemy and the game will go, so-and-so resisted death, and you go, what?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
That's what the enemies
Resisted
in
death.
Undertale see when they kill you.
Man.
You resisted death.
Time to walk around the outside of this fucking room.
Box.
Yeah, I'm cheating! Look, it's a hedgehog pie, or a bound fat, depending on which game you're playing.
Blow it up.
Final Fantasy VII is the weirdest fucking monsters. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a Spriggan now.
You killed it. You murdered him. It looks like things you'd get in fucking Monster Rancher.
Yeah, I could see that. I love how the fucking ending to that game has you having a harem with, or not harem, a fucking five-way with all of the women in your town while your partner's like, what the fuck? I helped too!
You know.
And gets nothing. Oh shit, I'm dead. And gets nothing.
Dude.
For fucking.
Dude!
I wasn't paying
What
attention.
the hell?
Suck.
Gets
died
literally
instantly.
nothing for fucking helping you beat that game.
You know how it is.
You just like flopped to the ground and died.
Yeah, no. They fucking kicked Zach's ass.
Let's try that again.
Zach's dead.
I wonder if I kept the item.
An embarrassment.
Oh, I did. That's weird.
Alright, you fucking mistaken nature.
Man,
Piece of shit.
he could crumple you up into a ball, man.
Bitch ass.
It is surprisingly hard to run in a straight line in this game. There, I've stun locked them.
Great.
Punch him in the face.
You say he could crumple me into a ball, but I could simply stand outside the range of the one attack he has.
I have more than one attack.
But I have
Yes,
more
you-
attacks. You just don't know them because they go to a different school.
Okay, that was funnier than it had any right to be. Not gonna lie.
Fucking- Man, look at you. Yeah, you're just gonna tap X, X, X against the final fucking boss.
I don't need other combos. I know XXX.
You know, you get a different ending if you have more than one combo.
Man.
Fucking...
Okay, that's a very hard one.
I like how that one's just looking for items. Just, Zach, we're sending you out to rummage around on the ground. Let us know if you find a quarter.
I found a phoenix down. That's pretty good.
But
How
is it
much?
a quarter?
How much would you pay for Phoenix down? Like, I don't understand, like...
Does it... Okay, are we operating on the rules that it just, like, revitalizes you, or does it actually bring you back from the dead?
Revitalize, not actually resurrect the dead. Revitalize.
Then it's not worth nearly as much.
Yeah, I'd give it like a quarter.
Like, useful, but not, like, hyper valuable.
If it actually revived me from the dead, I'd pay
And
$5
considering
for
that you can buy them in the Final Fantasy universe, and they're not even that expensive, I would say not a lot.
Yeah, okay, hold on. I remember a while ago, MatPat did a game theory about this, where he theorized, based on other Final Fantasy games lore and other stuff from the extended stuff of Final Fantasy VII, that the reason a Phoenix Down wouldn't be able to bring back Aerith is because fucking this Phoenix Down isn't a worthy thing to give to the Phoenix in
Yeah.
exchange for a revive. So it's just revitalizing you, because that's all it's worth.
Yeah, I mean... That,
Considering
yeah,
that one
sounds
of the
like-
Shinra people invented a potion that actually brings you back from the dead,
Yeah.
why the fuck don't they sell those?
Hard to make.
I don't know, she seems to give Zack one every time he leaves the office.
Maybe if they fucking sold it, people would figure out how to reverse engineer it.
Maybe they're testing it on him.
What if we put Zack in
mean-
the Nemesis Blue research machine?
No, genuinely, would you put it past them to be testing it on him? Like, they don't know what it actually does.
I mean, they ask him first, so...
Yeah. They literally do just say, hey, this is experimental, put this inside you.
Yeah. Well, no, they go, hey, would you like a free sample? They don't go, it's a fucking trial product.
Man, I wish I could fucking get a job as the person who does the free samples and say unsettling things to people after they've had the sample.
Wait, I can't believe you ate that.
Like, that contains 75% more sodium than the original version.
Knowing what they put in those,
Man.
it's like, holy shit, you lived?
It's like, that thing's
Yeah.
made out of children. It reminds me of that image where someone's at a fucking free sample stand, except the thing they're giving free samples of is toilet paper.
Man.
It's like, so do you want me to use it now, or...
The hell?
Take it home, then fill out this paperwork on its performance.
You can just shit
The paperwork
yourself.
is on the other side of the toilet paper.
Man. You just take a shit in front of the fucking stand and then you use it?
It's like 0 out of 10.
Man.
Could not wipe.
Just scrubbed my asshole clean off.
1 ply.
Fucking...
Would you use the half-ply toilet paper?
No. What is half a ply?
Molecularly thin.
Man.
What if it was molecularly thin, but as strong as diamond?
You're still gonna get poop hands. Like... It won't save you.
Alright, now that I've finished those missions, it's time to fuck around in Midgar.
Fucking... Zack and Kunsel hit the town and do jack shit.
I hit the town, and then he leaves.
You were scaring the hose, Zack.
It's kind of hilarious. He just fucks off.
Yeah.
It's like, there's a difference between, like, during your spare time, do as much as you can before your assignments so that you get the most out of your employment benefits, versus, yeah, I was in the middle of a mission briefing and you fucking called me.
You know.
Like there was something urgent happening.
You know.
Oh no!
Yeah!
It happened!
That's the end, everybody!
God, that was ridiculous. When did you save last? I'm sorry.
Literally like 5 seconds ago.
Alright, well,
Okay.